Hello everybody, we're at Universal Orlando Resort today and I'm bringing you for lunch at the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen. They have a full service restaurant here. I'm going to show you around, share my whole dining experience with you, talk about the theming and what makes this a little bit different and special for a dining experience here at Universal. So let's go. Reservations are highly recommended because it's very popular here. As you can see, it's themed like a chocolate emporium. Just by the turning gears outside, you can see a sort of a factory theme, a little bit of a theme punk, turn of the century theme. All right, I got my little table for one here. I'm on the second floor, which is kind of cool. Starting out with some good old water, of course, and let's scan the menu. Oops, there we go. And you can hear the sort of jazzy music. I really like it. They have a huge menu. It's American style with a twist. So a lot of the dishes are gonna have some sort of chocolate infusion, chocolate theming. There's chocolate cocktails, beers, dishes, sauces, all sorts of things. We have got to start with one of the things they're famous for, which is the warm chocolate almond bread. This is fresh chocolate almond bread with their own house-made salted caramel butter. Like any good themed restaurant, there is a backstory here, and the story is that Penelope Toothsome is the owner of this establishment, along with her robot friend, Jacques. They created Toothsome to be the world's best chocolate emporium. They have all these adventurer friends, and sometimes they walk around, so hopefully we'll get lucky and see them today. I don't see them right now. Oh my God, I see them. I see them walking around downstairs. Hopefully they'll come upstairs.
Jacques. And yes, oh, and this is Professor Doctor Penelope Tibeaux-Tinker Toothsome.
The proprietor herself.
Of course.
Proprietress.
You can just call her Penelope.
It's much
Yeah, much more bite-sized, don't you think?
I think my meal's not gonna be bite-sized though. It looks like big portions.
Well, I would hope so. They say things are bigger in Texas, but I would argue our desserts are the biggest around town.
I would agree.
I can see them. They look huge, those milkshakes. Oh my goodness.
Yes, we always make them over the top. Literally, always over the top. We can never fit them in the jars. We've tried 100 times.
That's a really good one.
And what's your name?
My name's Jackie.
Nice to meet you, Jackie.
Jacques?
Jacques, yes. And this is...
As soon as I heard, I was like, Jackie? You know?
Jackie?
Jacqueline, actually.
Oh, yes. One time my blinking senses broke, too.
Oh, no.
I was winking at everyone, got me in a lot of trouble.
You were just winking all day, just like...
Of course. People thought I was being cheeky all day, Madam.
You did seem a bit like you were being cheeky that
It was.
I think you were taking
everything looked very sarcastic. Of course. But
Madam,
it was
you look fantastic.
lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
I'm glad that wasn't an actual rodent.
Yes, so lovely to meet you.
Of course. Enjoy the milkshake.
They do walk around the restaurant and greet guests and interact and joke and laugh. They're hilarious. And the chocolate almond bread has arrived. It looks really good. It almost looks like a potato, but I assure you, it is not a potato. You can see the bits of chocolate in there, even chocolate colored napkins. All right, let's dig in. It's warm. It's very, very warm. It smells so chocolatey. Look at that. All right, it smells amazing. Let's get some of the butter on it. I'm doing this without looking. I'm sure it'll be good though. See how the butter's melting immediately? That is because it's warm. It's like the brown bread you get at restaurants, the good bread. And it's very rich and thick, and it's got melted pieces of chocolate in there, like melty, because the bread's all warm, and the butter melts on it, and it tastes really, really good. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It's really, like, it's a nice way to set up your experience that you're dining at like a chocolate factory. I love finding the chocolate chunks in there, like, it's so good. We're gonna try another chocolate appetizer dish because I need more chocolate dishes. I've got these screens next to my table and I can clearly see it's a chocolate factory. There's like chocolate beans, I guess, going into there and going into there. Oh, there's Jacques right there. He's working and then things are happening and chocolate is coming out. There it is. And it's flying all around, dirigibles, and yeah, the steampunk theme is strong here. It's a very spacious dining room, and some of the seating is next to these windows where you can look out over CityWalk. They've got a really cool bar here It's all chrome and copper looking, really neat fixtures, gears everywhere, quote old-timey theming everywhere too. And then I'm sitting kind of over there on the second floor. There's also a whole entire first floor. And they did a really good job. The theming's everywhere. I also really like the music they're playing in here. Jazzy. If you take your time and look around, you can find all sorts of cool little details. Kind of like walk around before or after you eat, or maybe while you're waiting for your food. How neat is that? Look, they actually put a picture in so you can look through it. Awesome. This is another one of those times when I wish Smell-O-Vision existed, because I ordered the coffee and chocolate stout chicken wings. These are flash fried, chocolate stout glaze, and obviously covered in sesame seeds. And I can't tell you how much they smell like chocolate. They smell so good. So we got 7 wings in here, some shredded carrots on the side, because you know sometimes they give you like carrots and celery. I guess that's their take on this here, because these aren't spicy wings. But they smell so good. So we've got to dig in and try these. About to get some sticky wing hands, but hopefully it's worth it. And these are so juicy. That glaze is so good. It's so chocolatey, but like it works. It's kind of like when like a maple glaze or something like that, like similar to that, where it's sweet and like a little sticky, but like so savory, and it goes so well. Going in with a fork and knife, but yeah, this is really, really delicious, really different. The smell of the chocolate is so enticing and appetizing, and like it makes you hungry just smelling it, and it tastes as good as it smells. Really, really good. And they're very tender wings. They're not dry, they're not overly fried. They're like very, very meaty and tender inside. It's been a while since I've had like really good, like tender, sticky wings like this, and yeah, highly recommend. This is definitely like a shareable appetizer, or if you're not like starving, this could be your meal easy. I also really love the sesame seeds, that little crunch it gives, and the flavor of sesame seeds, which I really like too. And my main dish has arrived, the croque monsieur. This is with country ham, Gruyere cheese, French loaf toasted, topped with bechamel sauce, grated Parmesan, and Fontina cheese mix. You can see that this is some serious cheese. There's cheese in the sandwich, there's cheese crusted on the bread, and then I also upgraded to Parmesan truffle fries. I know that like the smell and taste of mushrooms and truffles is something some people love, some people hate, and there's all sorts of opinions in the middle. They're very good, but they're very truffle, if you know what I mean. If you like that flavor, you're gonna love these. So I feel like a lot of places have truffle fries on the menu and you barely get any truffle. This place loads up on that flavor. And I like it. It's a very like, I don't know if it's like umami. It's kind of like tangy and savory, and it's a very interesting flavor combination, but I really enjoy it. But of course you can just get normal fries. These are an upgrade. You're definitely gonna need like wet wipes after eating here though, because everything is like, this might be a fork and knifer. Yeah, this is delicious. It is so cheesy. If you love Parmesan, you're gonna love this. If you love a melty like ham and cheese sandwich, and the ham is really good. It tastes really good quality, really juicy and tender. Okay, I am all done with my appetizer, my main course. I fully admit I could not finish all of it, but I think I did a pretty darn good job for one person. And now we are presented with the dessert menu. They have a ridiculous amount of milkshakes, and they do have a paper menu for that, where you can see all these beautiful, like Jacques said, over the top. And here on the menu you can see that it's like Jacques said, these are over the top, because they actually go over the top of the glass. They all have a big giant topper, and they have like every flavor you can imagine. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do like mint chocolate, but do I want that for a milkshake? I don't know. You can also take them to go, or you can just get the milkshakes and like walk around with them. You don't have to be a sit-down dining situation to do that, but I mean, that's what they're famous for, so I gotta do it. So it's decision time. Ooh, marshmallow crisp. That sounds really good. Ooh, heavenly hazelnut. That sounds good too. I have made my decision, but I did want to show you the other side of the menu because there are more than just the shakes. This place is a chocolate emporium. Truly, well and truly. So, you know. My incredibly over-the-top milkshake has arrived. I chose the espresso buzz because I love coffee and I love chocolate, but again, they have flavors for every palate. This is coffee ice cream, espresso, chocolate espresso beans, whipped topping, and a maraschino cherry on top. And they've got some biscotti on top. Let me shine some light so you can see the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen logo. Wow. Wow. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna eat this, but we're gonna try. Or drink. Eat, drink. It's huge. I will attempt a sip first. That is yummy. I love coffee, espresso, coffee ice cream. Very yummy. Let's have a coffee bean. That deserves a major decadent, definitely shareable. It's 2 biscotti cut in half. Insane. Love a maraschino cherry. So I don't think I needed the spoon. I think I can get through it without, but I got one so I could eat the stuff on top. Sorry if I'm shaking the table. I'm kind of like, but. I feel like this one in particular isn't too over the top. There are some that are way more. I mean, it is, but like not as much as some of the others. And I really love the flavors. We're all done. Let's walk around.
I remember when I saw it, I thought about the soy.
I took stairs up, but there is also an elevator, and it's really cool looking. Also, of course, there are dedicated restrooms here, and they're themed to chocolate. And even the restroom signs are themed. I need to dress like that next time I come here. You gotta have a top hat and a cane. And the printed wallpaper that here they have has a T for Toothsome and little kind of Victorian looking designs in here. I love the adventurer maps they have everywhere. Shopping list, chocolate beans, cream, sugar, cayenne, vanilla, walnuts, plenty of raspberries, Dutch chocolate. Oh, that's great. And fitting enough, you can see Islands of Adventure out the window. There's another room over here. There are so many different dining rooms here. What do we have in here? Some like a chocolate grasshopper, robot birds. Oh, with their metal eggs. With the eggs have a lock and the bird's holding a key. They look like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz birds. Timekeepers and things, all sorts of little animals made out of metal. The King of the Birds. Very cool. Of course, a stack of books wrapped in twine. Required. Look at this guy. Oh, wow. And check out this tractor. But down here, let's check out the Chocolate Emporium a little more. You know what? Maybe I wonder if I can take the elevator. Maybe I'll take the elevator down just to show you what it's like. Ooh, cool. Hi. Whee! Fun. Cool. Now downstairs, they have the Chocolate Emporium, and I'm going to show you some of the treats and goodies. They've got the milkshakes out on display here. Wow. They look fantastical. And you can see them working on them back there. Now you can get chocolate and sweets and confections to go. You can just come in here, grab these and take them to go. And they are already getting ready for Valentine's Day. They're gonna have some beautiful special boxes, it looks like. Oh, that looks good. They have a wide assortment of pretty and colorful macaroons. Macaroons? What do you call them? Macaroons or macarons? I've heard both. That's cute. Lemon blueberry. Tiramisu, love that. Creamsicle truffles. Oh my gosh, all sorts of truffles. Beautiful. Wow. There's also like shirts and merchandise you can buy. It's a gift shop. Besides the fresh stuff in the counters, they have the packaged stuff. But it's all unique specialty toothsome chocolate. So it's not like stuff you... Oh, wow! Blue raspberry bowlers. Huh. They have mugs, candy bars. Wonder if there's a golden ticket in there. Oh, coffee! Nice! They've got a hoodie here. It's all glittery and gold. And then there's this cute thing. There's all sorts of flavors of candy floss or cotton candy. And this display is so cute. It's all pumping out from the candy factory. So you can like... Oh, but they have such unique flavors. If you want to get like a special cotton candy, a little special treat you can carry around in a little bucket, this is a good one. Sour watermelon, that sounds good. Cool bag, chocolate colored. That's neat, it's like an adventurer's bag. They also have some really unique gifts. These look like they're made of copper. They've got that kind of Jules Verne's futuristic steampunk look. Stiletto Hill figure. It's a woman who lived in a shoe, I guess. These are really cool. Chocolate is always the perfect gift for Valentine's Day, so I like that they're advertising for it. I love a classic like heart box of chocolates, and they've got the gears on them, so it's really unique. Very, very cute. Gourmet lollipops, wow. There's a lot in here, a lot of really cute gifts and things that you can get that are branded, but just have like a really cute look. Penelope's Apothecary Sweets, that is so cute. Oh, select mannequin clothing is available for purchase. See a team member. So that's cool. Some of the like hats and things you can see up there. Cocoa attenuating apparatus. Oh, number 1 and number 2. And then the cocoa emulsion capacitor. It's really cool, the chocolate factory theming. I like it. It's like pipes everywhere, pumping the chocolate around. Big vats up here too. There's like gears whirring and whirling everywhere you go. You can kind of hear this rustling noise, and I came over to look, and it looks like it's cocoa. That's cool. There are also outdoor tables, so if it's a nice day and you want to sit outside, there's a lot of seating here. They can hold a ton of guests, and yet it still gets booked out, even for how large this restaurant is. So make sure you make reservations. You can do it by going to the Universal Orlando Resort website on the list of restaurants they have, and you'll find this listed in there, and there's a little button, and there's also a phone number that you can call, or you can do it online. Make the reservations super easy. If you make it online, you can like modify it. I had to do that today. I had to modify it to a slightly different time, and it was super easy, but it was booked up for the main lunch hour, so I got here a little before. So I do recommend like having lunch, if you want lunch or dinner, a little bit before the main like dining rush hour, or a little bit after if you can. You'll have more luck in getting reservations. Of course, you can still walk up. I just recommend reservations, and they're very easy to make, so why not? Make sure you get the time that you want. There's different doors, but I gotta use the turny door. Turning door. And if you're wondering where Toothsome Chocolate Emporium is, it's on this walkway in CityWalk between Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. It's right next to Hard Rock, where they play rock and roll all the time. Another place I want to go soon to have lunch, the Hard Rock Cafe here in Universal CityWalk. This is my second time dining here, and the first time was with family, so I wasn't vlogging, but I got the tuna melt and I did not care for it. And from then on, I kind of thought, is this place overrated? Like, I don't get it. So many people love it. And the tuna melt was not good. However, the sandwich I had today was really good. The shake was really good. Those wings were so good. That's definitely something I'd get again and highly recommend. The bread was really good too. Really, really nice way to start the meal. Like, setting the tone of the theming here. Like, you're at a chocolate themed restaurant. This isn't a normal, ordinary restaurant, although it is kind of like regular gastropubby type of American dishes. There's that twist, and I really like that. It's really cute and fits in with the theming. I love a good themed restaurant. Y'all know I love to show you unique themed restaurants. So I'm very happy that Toothsome has redeemed itself. I think just like anywhere, it depends what you order, the day. It depends on so many things. I'm also really happy we got to meet Penelope and Jacques. They didn't come up to the second floor while I was there. I actually met them when I went down because I was walking around filming. So I'm glad that I went down there and got to meet with them. It's very sporadic, it seems like, because I didn't see them out for the whole rest of the time. So if I would have come in like 10 minutes later, I could have not seen them the whole time. So it's not a guarantee. They're not like a character meet and greet that you're guaranteed to see. It's just kind of like if you luck out and they happen to be out, amazing, cherry on top. If you really want to meet them, I'm sure you could ask and they would let you know like around what time they'd be coming. But we did luck out today, which I'm really happy about because they were hilarious. They really fit with the theme. They're just amazing. And I love that Jacques is like a robot who can actually talk to you, you know? Huge UO fist bump to them, Universal Orlando, for being amazing. They're making everyone's day that they were talking to. So just know that if you're on the second floor and if you see them, pop down and chat with them, because I don't know if they go up to the second floor or not. I know a lot of folks do come here just to come to the Chocolate Emporium and grab like some sweets and treats and milkshake and walk around with them, and that is totally seems like a fun thing to do. The milkshakes are so shareable. That is like a family milkshake. I feel like you and your whole family could share that. I definitely couldn't finish it, but it was really cute and it was really delicious. Like, I love the espresso. That was so good. So yes, Toothsome has now redeemed itself in my eyes. I thought for a while that the theming is really cool, the atmosphere is really cool, and the service is great, but that the food was just okay because the tuna melt I got was just okay at best. So I would say, even though I love tuna melts, I don't recommend that here. But I do recommend the croque monsieur, and I recommend trying so many other things on the menu. And now I feel like I'd be willing to come back more with like friends and family from out of town and give this place another go and try more things on the menu. There were definitely a lot of other dishes on the menu that I thought looked really good that I would like to come back and try. So I definitely want to hear from you. Have you dined here at Toothsome Chocolate Emporium at Universal Orlando here in CityWalk, or do you want to? Is it somewhere that like you've been kind of thinking about? What'd you think of my lunch? I thought it was really nice. Another thing I think is nice is that they serve brunch all day. So this is a place you could come for breakfast or brunch. I didn't know that. So now, the more you know. So that is a wrap on today's dining video here at Universal. I definitely want to bring you more dining videos here because there are so many good restaurants at CityWalk, and I feel like the dining inside the park is very hit or miss. And I showed you recently my favorite place to dine inside Universal Studios that newly opened. I showed you that. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the pinned comment so you can check it out. And if you watch my Universal videos regularly, you know what my favorite place to dine in Islands of Adventure is, Confisco's. But I feel like their Mythos and a few other places are due for an updated dining video. So let me know what you're interested in, what you want to see more of here so that I can try to like work that into my plan. So thank you for having lunch with me today. I love bringing you guys along. You're a great lunch companion. I hope you enjoyed what you ordered too, which was what I ordered. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'm sending you a ton of love. I will see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.